2016, January 2016. Another year, the beginning of another year. And good to be back. I have to admit, I sort of took a little time off on the holidays there and hung out with family, ate too much candy and junk, but I'll take care of that soon. Anyway, I just want to do a weekly wrap-up. I'm working on a lot of projects as usual, and you'll be seeing them. I've got the Melisma course and some things with Nate Pruitt coming up. Didn't release them this week, but we'll release them next week, so check that out. But I still wanted to do a weekly wrap-up and just say hello to everybody. Happy New Year 2016. That we can all continue on with our great journey into music. It's my greatest passion and enjoyment at all times. As far as the musical tip this week, let's do a review since, and I know some of you been on the site a long time, so this will seem easy to you, but maybe some of the new people or even people who are just checking this out on YouTube. The great journey here on understanding the voice is understanding how to move and keep things balanced from one part of your voice to another. Musical tip, I think a great scale, there's various exercises. And some of the exercises are like arpeggios, like, oh, those types of things. But I think a great exercise for learning to balance out your range is to work with a chromatic scale for a lot of reasons. Now, chromatic scale is the smallest increments in music. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ooh. And being able, first of all, just being able to hear the difference between a half a step helps you clean up a lot of things in pitch. But also when you're practicing chromatic scales, if you practice them in different places in your range, for example, I'm in my chest voice right now. Oh, and if I just went up that high, oh, coming back down chromatically. Now if I take it higher, oh. Now as I was coming down, did you hear the difference in intensity in my voice when I'm going, oh, there I'm in my mix. Oh, there's a certain type of tension and tenseness that you have to learn how to deal with in that part of your voice. Oh, right there. Oh, there I'm in my chest voice. So lots of people don't understand that. A lot of people might have thought that all of that was chest, but no. Oh, that much is mix. Oh, that is chest. And the quality of my voice, not just the range, but if you listen to it, there's a difference in the tension in my voice because to sing the lower chest voice notes does not require as much pressure as the pressure that's building up in your mix. Being able to balance out those two places is really important. Now, another thing, let me go. Ooh, now in my head voice. Ooh, right there. Ooh, if I choose, I could be in my mix again. Ooh. Now I'm moving down from my head voice into my mix, down in the chest. Using descending major scales, chromatic scales are great ways of you hearing and working out that pressure in the various places in your voice. Now, why should you do that? Why should you know that exists? When you understand that, then you understand how to superimpose melodies on top of that. Now, those are the same notes in the same area of my range. It doesn't matter if I'm singing notes in increments like that or if I'm singing a melody line. Somewhere over the rain. If I'm doing that, I went I'm down in chest. Where over the rainbow. Oh, all of that is Oh, all of that for me at that point in my range is all in my mix. Oh, say, can you see? Star Spangled Banner. Oh, mix. Oh, say, chest. Say, can. Chest. You mix. See, mix. By the dawn, mix, mix. By the dawn's early light. Ooh. So understanding where those air pressures work out, then when you're singing melody lines, you start to understand more of what you need to do to make that melody line work. Very important, and the musical tip of the week is practice chromatic scales, descending first, going down in half steps with an oo vowel sound to start with, because the oo vowel sound is narrow. Now, there's many vowel sounds, oo, o, e, and a, and every one of those vowel sounds is a different shape. You need to actually vocalize all of those shapes, but in the beginning, you're better off to use a more narrow sound to start to feel the connection up in your mix with less pressure. Using wider vowels will cause more pressure in your mix area. So it's always better to practice in the beginning with thinner vowel sounds up in your higher notes. Musical tip of the week. Okay, it's a short one this week. It'll be a little longer next week, and there'll be lots of new things that you'll be able to check out on the site next week. So hang in there. I shall see you next week. Musical wrap-up is a wrap.